Since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic over the past year, the number of positive cases of COVID-19 in Indonesia has continued to experience a significant increase. Some efforts to prevent the spread of COVID-19 are reflected in several policies such as PSBB policy and then continued with PPKM policy. After the COVID-19 cases declined, the government then revoked this policy. However, in 2021, COVID-19 cases in Indonesia are still very high. Because of this, the government then established PPKM policy, a policy of enforcement of restriction in community activities. There are several important points in PPKM policy which include 1. Limiting workplaces or offices by implementing work from home. 2. All teaching and learning activities are carried out online. 3. Limiting activities in places of worship by only allowing 50% of the total capacity. 4. Supermarkets, cafes, stores, and restaurants can only operate until 8 p.m. But, the PPKM policy has a negative impact on the economy of Indonesian societies, especially those who are in the lower middle class. The number of unemployments and the poverty rates in Indonesia are predicted to increase. To overcome these problems, the government then set a social assistance policy, a policy that is intended to prevent Indonesia from falling into economic crisis. The social assistance policy is in the form of providing cash and foodstuffs to societies who are affected by the pandemic. In this occasion, we group of 65 community service program from Airlangga University also strive to assist the government in implementing the first SDGs goals. In the first SDGs point, it is strongly emphasized that all Indonesians must be free from poverty. We held our program in one of villages in one of Regency in East Java, Indonesia. The social assistance we launched is in the form of 30 packages of foodstuffs. In one package, it contains 5 kilograms of rice, 1 kilogram of sugar, 3 instant noodles, and 1 liter of cooking oil. The package was given to the villagers who could not afford it. They are the people whose businesses have been affected by this pandemic. The social assistance program was held on August 9, 2021 at Village Hall. A total of 30 people came to receive a package of foodstuffs from us. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, we held the event by always implementing strict health protocols. All people who come to this event is required to wear a mask and wash their hands first. This social assistance is also in accordance with the basic values of the SDGs or Sustainable Development Goals, specifically SDGs number 1, no poverty. The Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, are a collection of 17 interlinked global goals designed to be a blueprint to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. The SDGs were set up in 2015 by the United Nations General Assembly and are intended to be achieved by the year 2030. The 17 SDGs are: 1. No poverty, 2. Zero hunger, 3. Good health and well-being, 4. Quality education, 5. Gender equality, 6. Clean water and sanitation, 7. Affordable and clean energy, 8. Decent work and economic growth, 9. Industry, innovation, and infrastructure, 10. Reducing inequality, 11. Sustainable cities and communities, 12. Responsible consumption and production, 13. Climate action, 14. Life below water, 15. Life on land, 16. Peace, justice, and strong institutions, 17. Partnerships for the goals. The social assistance is in line with the SDGs number 1, no poverty. The purpose of the social assistance policy in Indonesia is to end the poverty. With this social assistance program we gave, hopefully it can ease the burden of the societies who are affected by COVID-19 pandemic. We also hope that this can help this village in building its economy in the pandemic era.